massive for this division. He is 28, Joshua Van is 22. Chairez with a couple of inches in height. He will try to maximize what is a 6-inch advantage in reach. One particular note, Joshua Van, a minus 245 betting favorite, despite the short notice nature of this fight for him. We'll see how it goes for Van and Chairez. Now Buff with the intros.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 10 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 225 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Joshua the Fearless Van. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 11 wins, 5 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Chicali, Baja California, Mexico, Puro, Chicali, Chairez. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mark Smith.
The classy veteran Mark Smith is our referee. Eyelid getting us started for round 1 of a possible 3 here in the flyweight division. Edgar Chairez and Joshua Van ready to engage here at Sphere.
All right, Joshua, ready. Edgar, ready. Fight's on.
Van is in red, Chairez is in black.
Chairez is huge.
Made his UFC debut against Tatsuro Taira back in 2023. Had moments in that fight, certainly a loss that has aged well.
Yeah. Taira is amazing.
And I was very impressed with his triangle victory in his last fight against Lacerda. He's a very good fighter.
Good check there.
Chairez was a budding lawyer before leaving law school to train full-time. Initially, the family was not on board, but his passion was undeniable. And nice leg kick there that Van appeared to try to check.
He is big for 25. Man, good kick to the body by Chairez. Very defensively responsible. Look at his hand positioning.
Look at the size of his back. Big old long arms.
Yeah.
And Josh Van is not a small guy for the weight class. Shorter and thicker. Like, look at the size of Van's legs. That's where he takes all of his power from. And Van really just wanted to make things right after that last fight.
Nice jab by Van, and you're referencing the Charles Johnson fight not all that long ago, July 13th. He did realize some success in that fight before getting hit with that uppercut early round 3 and eventually the knockout shortly thereafter.
Chairez having real good success with that low kick.
Yeah, Joe, you've referenced his leg dexterity several times prior. Nice counter from Van.
Yeah, they're very fast, you know, and there's another one to the calf.
I like Van's jab tonight. He's doing a good job of putting that jab on him.
Leg kick for Chairez.
He better do something about those kicks, though, because he's taking far too many leg kicks.
Joshua Van at 22, the 6th youngest fighter on this roster. He was 21 when he debuted. He had a big right hand there.
Nice right hand by Chairez.
A little shovel uppercut there by Chairez.
And he did that fake uppercut, right hand over the top like O'Malley threw in the Eddie Wineland fight.
I love how Chairez just continues to put something out there. Right, he's always showing Van something, and love how his head and his shoulders are always moving.
Ooh, there it is, there it is. There it is. He's having a real hard time with that left leg now.
He should have dealt with that kick, man. You got to check him early to try to deter guys from throwing those over and over again. Oh, knee.
Dean Thomas, your mic is hot. What do you have?
Yeah, Van dealing with that kick is going to be a problem now. But what he's going to need to do, because he is so boxing heavy and he kind of bends on both of his legs, he's got to cheat with that lead leg and just turn it out. This way, it's already, the shin is already pointed outside, so that when Chairez does kick it, it's going to automatically hit the shin. Because if he doesn't deal with that kick, a couple of more, he's going to fall down.
Nicely done, coach. Under 2 minutes here to go in round 1. Van stepping in here for a guy he beat last year, Kevin Borjas.
There was a solid low kick right there by Van. That seemed to wobble the leg of Chirez.
We have seen some good wrestling from time to time out of Joshua Van. He only started wrestling 6 months prior to his UFC debut.
Oh, there it is. There it is. He's limping on it now. And you can see the swelling on that left thigh, left calf, rather.
Chirez's confidence is raising, man. Every time he throws something and he's successful, he gets more and more confident.
Chirez mixing up the weapons nicely here in round 1. Back to the body work there.
Much more volume by Chirez.
Yeah, Chirez is fighting a very good first round.
Nice hook off the jab, another low kick.
Oh! Cracking right from Puro Chicali.
That was a nasty straight right hand there by Chirez.
Jab for Chirez on point as well.
Oh.
And that's the problem, right? When you get kicked and you're kicked in the leg multiple times, you start trying to return kicks. But at times when you just throw a blind kick, they throw something down the middle, and that's what happened to Josh Van.
Career best kick volume and accuracy for Chirez here in the early going.
Chirez looks very sharp tonight.
Van just out of range with that left hand counter. Good start for the Mexican. Round 2 coming up.
Stop! Tell him. Go. We don't need it. Oh, shit. Give me the stool. Stool, hurry. Hurry. Josh, sit.
No, I don't need it.
Okay, you don't need it, good. Don't show him that, guys, because he's gonna wanna...
Hey, you gotta get the fuck up close to him. You gotta get up close. Okay, stop fighting from far away. Get up close with your head. Hey, when you're fighting up close, watch that knee.
That's all you gotta watch out.
Watch the knee.
You're staying in his range.
Creativo, viejo, y también levantarlo un poquito más, no te enfrasques, no te bajes con él, ya sabes, ¿no?
Jugar.
Hey, you got jabs and kicks.
Vas a ser más agresivo, ponte derecho.
And you got to be more aggressive now.
All right, upper fist.
Season 8 of Dana White's Contender Series is in full swing with 3 contracts handed out this past Tuesday. That included a show-stopping knockout. You may want to go back and watch. The series that has launched so many UFC careers has 5 episodes left this season. It continues live on ESPN Plus this Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Chirez opened up with a jumping knee. Joshua Van, in between rounds, they were icing that left calf.
His corner wants him closer. They think that he's fighting at Chirez's range. Chirez is the bigger guy, longer guy, so Van needs to get in his chest.
There's a right hand.
Daniel Pineda, UFC veteran, wanting Van inside. Landed a nice left hand there. Easier said than done getting through that pinpoint jab of Chirez.
There's another solid low kick by Van, though. He's had some good success with that. And there's another. He needs more of that. Oh, nice rip to the body.
And Pineda really is the guy who pushes Van on the regular to the limit. Seems like he woke his athlete up after round 1.
Again to the kick.
Yeah.
Oh, nice combination.
Nice.
That was
nice rip to the body. Right hand over the top by Van.
And Chirez hurt her, so it appears.
That body shot by Van was sick.
Another good right hand over the top of Van. Van's coming on strong. He does not like it. Oh, Van's all over him.
Level. Watch that left hook to the body again.
That's jab by Van.
Oh, uppercut.
Good kick to the body there by Chirez.
Here the corner saying body.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he hurt him up top. Again.
Right from Van. Chirez trying to survive.
Chirez looks tired now.
Hurt. It's the body shot. Oh, Van's all over him.
It's the body shots. He don't want to have the body anymore. He's still fighting.
Oh, spinning back.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he stalled. Oh, this is incredible.
And a reset at the 3-minute mark as we go to the ground. What a round thus far.
Oh, my goodness.
What
He hit him with a
incredible
spinning
shake.
back fist that hurt Van.
They're having fun.
Spear is alive now as we come up on the midpoint of round 2. Looked like Joshua Van was getting close to the TKO. And Chirez woke him up. We're going to isolate that spinning back fist from Puro Chicali.
Oh, my goodness.
Crazy.
No, Josh, you gotta work on top.
While he was getting battered,
He was getting destroyed.
he's looking for that triangle again.
If I'm Josh Van, I'm letting him up again. I'm putting him back on
Yeah.
his feet, and I'm getting back to his body. You hear the coach is yelling at Josh Van to let him up.
I think he's gonna right now.
There it is.
It is.
Chirez don't want it. He don't want it because of the body shots. Look at how much he's tucking the right elbow.
Yes, protecting that liver.
He is definitely afraid to get hit in the body.
He's been hurt.
To the point that he's just taking headshots.
And he keeps ducking that arm back to the body real quick afterwards.
Oh.
I think he's still suffering from those hooks to the body.
Oh, I love this. This is great.
Oh,
They're just standing in the middle fighting. They're boxing.
but a big turnaround for Van. Oh, look at that.
Chirez showing off all of that patented Mexican fighting spirit. He lands a big right hand there.
Oh, right hand. Oh, my goodness. Chirez is coming back strong.
Chirez got a guillotine.
Oh, my goodness.
And that is his best submission.
Oh, my goodness.
That is tight.
Time to go here.
Van Corner felt as though Chirez was too tired to finish it, and Joshua gets out.
This is a great round. Both of these guys are showing so much. Smart by Joshua Van, getting the fight back to the ground once he realized that Chirez had taken the momentum from him.
How do you score this round?
It seemed as though Van had him hurt very bad.
Very bad.
But then he got hurt. Chirez just landed 10 straight shots
But
there.
then Van's on top here.
But Van's on top for the last minute. I'd probably lean towards Joshua Van. The fight was 5 seconds from being stopped.
Right. Yeah, bigger moments for Van.
Joseph McCamish, jiu-jitsu coach from Joshua Van, commanding his student right now. Waning seconds of what was a wild round 2. Final 5 minutes coming up.
Stop! Up easy. Right there.
Respira, cabrón, respira.
Breathe, man.
Estás
Breathe,
bien.
breathe.
Ponle hielo en la cabeza.
Okay.
Ponle hielo en el
Put
pecho, en
some
la
ice in
espalda.
there
Respira.
and put some ice on his
Más
back and
profundo.
also in his chest.
Cabrón,
Breather.
respira
Listen,
profundo.
dude.
Está haciendo pelea de la
Breather.
noche.
Listen.
Okay.
This
Muy
is
bien.
fight of the night.
Okay.
Okay, very good.
Tenemos que asumir
Okay,
que vamos 1-1.
listen. We have to take this. This is
No
1-1.
te esperes para
Okay,
tirar golpes,
do
como que
not
lo quieres pasar.
wait.
Tú
Do
tira y
not wait
muévete,
up for a
tira y
clinch or
muévete.
something like that. Just go for
Cuando
him.
tiras
Okay,
golpes,
look,
siempre
whatever you
le
go
ganas.
for,
Cuando te
you-
esperas,
every
cuando te
time you
esperas,
go at
mira.
him, you
Sí,
win.
es
When you
cuando te
win, you don't.
Dile algo, Puro.
I need you to let it loose. I need you to leave those hands loose. Okay?
We got to get this round. 1-1 right now, okay? 1-1 right now, but we need you to fucking go in there. Let's go. Head first, okay?
UFC 306 and Riyadh season. Noche UFC prelims are presented by Bud
I got a
Light.
third round. Fight's on.
Inside Sphere in Las Vegas, ready to go. Third and final round between the Fly guys. Joshua Van in red, Edgar Chirez in black.
What an awesome fight so far.
And perhaps we keep in mind that Joshua Van was not in training camp for this fight, so we'll see how his cardio base holds up in this third and final round of what has been a pretty grueling fight.
He doesn't look to be slowing down at all.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what's most impressive, John? Normally, whenever you get knocked out in the way that he did, it takes a lot of time to try to refresh the chin again. He has taken some big shots, and he's held up really well. Sure, he's been hurt, but he's been able to compose himself and fight his way back into the fight now, in a fight that we think is 1-1.
And he's had the bigger moments in the fight.
Yeah.
He's had the moments where Edgar looked in real bad trouble before he landed that spinning back fist.
Chirez doesn't even want to fight conventional anymore because Van has done such a great job of just dipping to the left and driving that uppercut into his rib.
And he's busted up that left calf as well.
That's a nice 1-2 from Chirez.
I think that's his best combination, John. I mean, he throws it so straight. He doesn't waste any actions, and it's really fast.
Van is a really good athlete. Lands the jab there, tries the body attack. But he's at his best when he's applying forward pressure. That's what Pineda wants.
Oh, another good right hand over the top.
You might have heard Daniel Pineda tell Joshua Van there, we're not going for knockouts, he wants body work.
I mean, Chirez is just walking through these big shots. Dude's got a chin.
Joshua Van has landed 20 times to the body. Corner looking for more where that came from. 3 minutes now to decide it.
Oh, Chirez just went down on a slip.
Tried to trip him. Joshua Van was able to take top control. But it was such a weird takedown, right? He's trying to use his leg to trip him backwards. And it's in these types of moments that young fighters make mistakes that ultimately cost them. Chirez needs to get back to his feet and try to give himself a chance here.
Well, he's back up now. We'll see Van's dropping down for a heel hook.
I mean, but again, like, is that smart to do at this moment of the fight?
Right, especially when your legs are real sweaty.
A competitive fight, too.
And he doesn't have control of the leg here. Well, he's got that leg hook.
Yeah, now he's starting to get it.
You can get up from there. Josh, you can get up from there.
He's almost past the knee line. He is. And now Chirez is on his back.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Yeah, a little bit of a question on the fight IQ of Joshua Van. Take a lot of chances here.
I just don't understand that, John, when they do stuff like that. You know, he's young, he's in top control. I mean, I was on Raul Rosas Jr. last fight about being too conservative. This kid took the chance, and ultimately it could have cost him, but then he goes and gets another takedown. Great job by Joshua Van.
And to Joe's point, seemingly plenty left in the tank for Joshua Van with 90 seconds to go.
Yeah, it doesn't look like his conditioning is failing him at all.
DC and I did raise our eyebrows, though, in the fighter meeting when he said he was not in the gym dating to July and still accepted the fight and realizing some success.
Gotta be careful, the triangle's close. Triangle's close here.
Oh, he's
Edgar has an excellent
yeah.
triangle. He just has to grab the ankle. He has to grab his left ankle now and pull it to the knee.
Josh is keeping just good enough posture.
Yeah, but Edgar's got those long legs, and that can be very deceiving.
Oh, he's trying. He keeps trying to get his left leg a little closer to lock it in.
If he can reach up, he's going to reach up. There it is. He's grabbing the shin. If he can grab that, now it's out.
Sorry, bro.
Good crowd strikes for the Van.
From Van.
Elbow jog, we got this, baby.
Joshua Van said that he was going to take a month off between his fight, getting knocked out, and the next time he would be back in the gym. He was still on that month off when he got this call. And now he's in here right now beating Edgar Chirez and about to get back on the winning track.
Yeah.
Keep that on there. Keep punching.
And in about 20 seconds, potentially this is going to look like a real good decision for Joshua Van if he emerges on the scorecards. Back and forth fight. Chirez had the leg kick game going early. But the Houston resident Joshua Van, born in Myanmar in Southeast Asia, has responded in kind.
When he got those body shots going, John, completely changed the fight.
Nice showcase for the flyweight division, and the sixth youngest fighter on the roster still, Joshua Van. We will get to the scorecards after this as Noche UFC continues live inside Sphere. All right, back live in Vegas. Time now for the official decision, brought to you by Bud Light, official beer sponsor of the UFC. With the scorecards, here's Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Joshua the Fearless